Finally able to get back into it. I haven't observed Shabbat for a minute. This used to be my favorite thing to do with Merlin. A day of peace and rest. We'd go for a walk, I'd come home, I'd open up the book. I was going to work on my truck today, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I haven't had a real, actual Shabbat for the longest time. And I'm thinking after I eat, it's supposed to start raining around 1, so I'm going to eat just a little bit, and I'll eat more later whenever I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat a bunch now because I think I want to go out for a quick bike ride. Nothing crazy, just want to scoot around town. It used to be my favorite thing about Shabbat was being able to wake up next to somebody that I loved, be able to get some exercise first thing in the morning, come home, bathe, make brunch, rest, wake up in the evening after a nap, after reading the Torah. Because that's what we would do. We would eat, and then we'd sit down, read some Torah. I'd put on a Bear Independent Bible study, and we would fall asleep to it, basically. And then wake up, and I'd find where I fell asleep in the Bible study, and we'd go back up for another walk, and I'd listen to that. And then come home and just make YouTube videos and spend the day with each other. Pick something good to watch on TV, something that got my mind away from everything. So, as you guys know, Cosmo did go back to his foster mom, but again, nothing but good news coming from that. That dog wasn't meant to be mine. He came here with me, somebody that would protect him and treat him well, get him exercise, and it was supposed to happen like that. He came to me because I would give him the best. If she would have adopted him out to anybody else, they probably would have kept him because of the kind of dog he was. I discovered through that week how I was not prepared nor ready to take in another dog yet. And over that week, they realized they made a mistake in bringing him down to me. So it was mutually decided that he should come back home. And honestly, he's been doing really well. I've been talking to his foster mom still, and she said he's been nothing but the best dog to him. But I just wanted to make a quick update video. This one's running longer than a short. It's just a video, or it's in longer than just a short. It's a video now, but things are on the up. I landed a new job that I'm starting sooner than I thought. Starting on Monday. Hoping within the next 6 months I'm going to be making $22 an hour. Not a whole lot of money, but it's going to be enough to get me out of the hole as long as I can just maintain my expenditures now. Definitely getting my vehicles fixed, and then I'm going to get my bank account straightened out. Once that happens, I'll be in the game for a better living situation, and then after that, it's going back to school, getting into gear to get myself into a career again. I'm done getting held back. I'm done having people get in my way. I don't put up with that bullshit no more. And I have that thick skin. And I have the ability to just shut people out of my life that don't deserve to be in it. Hallelujah. I think that was the main thing that the Father needed me to do. giving myself the ability not only to tell people to shut the fuck up, but just shut them completely the fuck out. I know the kind of people out there that are good for me. And I'm done losing them. I ain't putting up with that either. It's honestly pathetic because most of these people are older than me. Why do you need to take yourself out on me so much? Why don't you just go fix the problems you have in your life instead of taking out your worthlessness on me? Instead of passing off your worthlessness, why don't you make yourself worth something and thrive in that? It's what I've been trying to do for years. And I'm done getting told no. Just because that's always the answer for me. It would make sense if there was a crime committed. It would make sense if I wasn't if I wasn't a decent person. It would make sense that if there was some real evident reason why I shouldn't be able to pursue my dreams. But I'm done not pursuing them because people don't like me. Of course you're not going to like me. I call people out on their bullshit constantly. People can't handle that. And then the excuses that get thrown my way, immediately I shut them down. I don't put up with that either. Stop making an excuse. I did that for years. It gets you nowhere. I blamed other people. It got me nowhere. I picked myself up and started making actual fucking moves. That's what started scaring the people that always told me no. Because I ignored them. And I did better than even I imagined I could. Tenfold what they thought I was capable of. But it's necessary to keep chasing these goals that I have. Because that's what's going to get me out of the hole in the long run. It's going to give me a job that I'm satisfied with. It's going to give me a career that I'm satisfied with. It's going to get me financial quality of life enough that it'll get me financially where I need to be to have a decent quality of life in this world. With my own land, my own way of self-preservation. And along with that comes the kind of people that I need in my life. Or would like to have in my, well, kind of both. I would like to have and I need to have in my life to perpetuate that satisfaction, that preparedness, the happiness, the joy. I'm done living in fear. I'm done living for other people. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for myself and I'm here for dogs. And I'm here to lift up anybody that's willing to pick themselves up. I'm always willing to help people that are trying to help themselves. I'm done helping people that are just here for a free ride. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out of this place. Literally and figuratively. I mean, I don't want to live in this apartment anymore. It's falling apart. I am glad that Merlin's not here to experience that. But Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Just kind of wanted to make an update video. I know there's people all over the place that watched what me and Merlin did with our lives and are out there hoping that I'm doing better for myself. It got really hard there for the past couple months. It got bad. It got so bad. I had no support. Anywhere I turned for help or support or even just to get people to leave me alone because they saw that I was down and every time I get kicked down to the ground, the reaction from everybody that I'm supposed to look up to and go to for help is to either stand there and watch it, do nothing, or to kick me even harder to make sure I stay down so they could be proven right that I was never worth anything. And I'm beyond that now. I'm at the point where I'm ready to go somewhere new, make new friends, perpetuate the same satisfaction that I was chasing before shit hit the fan in 2021. But I will not have one more year of my life wasted. I will not get held up anymore. I'm not going to let that happen again. These people make me sick. And I'm not just talking about the ones that call themselves my family. I'm talking about the ones that I called friends for the longest time. And just, that was because I didn't really ever know what a real true friend would actually be like. But things will get better. They already are. Like I said, start Monday. Within a handful of months, I'm going to be making more money than I ever made before in my life, which isn't a whole lot, but you know what? That's what I need to get to a place where I can get educated and get my credentials back and start kicking ass again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to days where I could use this channel for pup dates again. Even though he isn't still around, I'm still working towards getting a yard for those pups. I'm not bringing another one here. This is a place to keep you alive, to survive. I don't want to bring dogs to a place like this anymore. I want to bring dogs into a place where they can live. In Yeshua HaMashiach's name. It's happening. Somewhere between 1 and 2 years, I'll be back in school. Within 3 years of today, 4 years of today, at most. Probably less than that, to be honest. Within 3 years of today, I'm going to be back in school. I'm going to be kicking ass. I'm getting my credentials back, and I'm getting my reputation back. Feel free to slander me. If you're one of those people that just kind of watch these videos to stalk me, feel free to slander me. I want you to look bad. It's already happening to people. It just happened last week. I almost kind of like it. When your evidence is nothing but the words that come out of your mouth, and then I can bring insurmountable evidence to prove that I'm not what you claimed that I am. It does kind of, not gonna lie, like that's that brattiness in me that likes to go, you tried to fuck me over and it bit you in the ass. But that's kind of where we're at now. There is no more that's not true and fighting for my name. It's just, go ask around. Is that my reputation? No. So why would you believe that? Only a dumbass would. You want to be on the side of the people that do nothing but bring everybody around them down to make themselves look better and fight everybody tooth and nail over every little thing. Be my guest. I'm going to be over here resetting the bar. But shalom, everyone. Have a pleasant Shabbat. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.